friends, ChestnutMtnTinman here. It is Tuesday afternoon, minutes before 3 p.m. A little later start than I wanted, but I had to get my safety team scheduled. Then I was trying to figure out why my Cena's been acting crazy as hell. My Cena, I have the Cena with the Harley wired headset, so I have both all the Harley stuff and the Cena stuff. But lately, like our trip, my CB wouldn't work, and then it hasn't worked for a telephone unless I go to Cena. So I upgraded the firmware, and then I had already moved this over because I was going to see, well, let's see if the headset on the modular full face works. And if it works, then maybe it's the cable of the Cena. So we upgraded the firmware and put the modular on, and it all works. So when we get back, we'll throw the half helmet on, and if it doesn't work, then it's the cable. If it does work, then it was the firmware. But I just thought I would give, the weather is so nice. What is it? It's not even 70 degrees, 67 degrees out. And I thought, well, we're gonna throw the modular helmet on for a change. And just do that and see how life is. I like my modular helmet. It's just £1.5 or more heavier than the half helmet. It tends to play honkers with my neck. I would love to have one of those Rurock helmets that John Maxwell field tested. They sent him one, and I think Doyle, Blue Bike and Doyle, he bought one. Dang, still clipped that one rock. They're between $400 and $500, but they're carbon fiber, so it's about the weight of a half helmet with full helmet capability. I just like my modular because I can flip it up and come out of the full face if I need to do something or change something or just need air. Whereas with the standard full face, you can't do that. You're locked in unless you jack it up. So I don't know. And they probably won't make one because it definitely adds to the weight, but a carbon fiber modular would still be lighter. Who knows? Who knows? Well, I did mail call 40 last night. It blows my mind that I've had 40 mail calls. And it ain't like I've done one letter at a time. I mean, most of them has been no less than 2. I think in the beginning, if I had just one, I incorporated it into a motovlog itself. But I had 4 last night. I'm on my second board. I think I said on my Instagram that just the fact that I filled that first trifold board up still blows my mind, because I remember buying that board and thinking, I'll never fill the center up, let alone the outside edges. And I mean, I got a very small area left that I had reserved or have reserved for women riders. The motovlog girl. There's probably room for 3 stickers left. You know, 3 average size, or a big and a little, or 4 littles, or I don't know. There's a little bit of room like there for a couple more for the women. Beautiful day. We have been so blessed with our weather. I mean, here we are, the middle of June. And we're having seasonably low weather, you know, temperature-wise. It's even blowing the meteorologists' minds. Man, I could just love this weather all the way to the fall. And it'd be fall weather like this, and then we got winter. I like warm weather. But I like warm weather like this without humidity. I mean, when you can be 85 degrees and 35% humidity, boy, it's just cherry. I mean, but you take 85 and make it 55, 60% humidity like we normally have, and you just melt. I mean, you just walk outside and you're like, damn, I'm already sweating. And I haven't even stepped 2 foot out the door. And it ain't like I exerted myself. What are we doing down through here? What in the... I don't know if I want to come this way after all. Maybe. You always mess with the way I want to go. I'm not sure what they're doing. They've graded. They got the attention motorcycle rippled road ahead. I don't know if they're working on the shoulders or they're just grinding it, preparing. But it would be nice if y'all would just let us go now. Well, here comes a pilot car. Screw this. No, not to come this way tomorrow too, because they're paving. That's what they're doing, is grinding today and paving. I'll go down here and cut over. I like they're fixing roads, but it's a pain in the butt. But we just alter direction and go a different way. It's all you can do. Go with the flow, baby. Go with the flow. Muévete, 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 muévete. Sometimes you just don't want to be in the back. Maybe bacheloring it tonight. My wife is over at my mother-in-law's. She's got a slew of doctor's appointments apparently this week, and she took all her stuff. Didn't know if she was gonna stay or drive back and forth. I think she's gonna probably stay. Well, shall we try this and see? Hopefully they're just doing that industrial drive and not all of this. Otherwise we would see a headache, I think, right here. I always know how to get around. It amazes me at the people that only know one route, and they're like, but I have to go that way because that's the only way I know to go, and if I don't know how to, and you're like, really? You don't know another way home? Used to run into that directing traffic, and you'd have to block something off because of a wreck and danger and all that stuff, and you're like, but you have to go that way. And you're like, you know, if you just go down that road, make a right, go to the light, it dead ends, turn left, and your apartments are right down there. I didn't know that. And I said, yeah, sure are. Oh, you know, you're like, oh my goodness, you only know one way. I ran into that over here the other day. There was a dump truck that had overturned 211 at Union Church. I mean, blocked all of 211 and pulled up to the lady, and I was like, you might want to go down there and go around. You're going to be there a while. She was like, what? I said, go to Union Circle, turn left, Spout Springs, turn left, and you'll come back around. Oh, I always wondered if that came out somewhere. And I said, yeah, it does. Yeah, I do. I guess I have that one advantage is in policing is, you know, you're all the time riding roads. Whether it's patrol or even detectives, you're always traveling somewhere, so you learn. Well, we got a little work over here too. I forgot about the utility work. At least they're in the shoulders. But that's always an advantage when you ride the roads for a living. But still, no more than one way home. Good Lord. You know, I just can't think of, just like, I only know one way. In my officer survival thinking, I never went home or to work the same way every day. I always switched it up. Now, I still do that. I'm still like going a different way each time. I went a different way to the gym today. I wanted to talk to y'all first and not after, so I decided let's go this way. And we had to alter it in the middle of plans, but we would have still ended up right here. It would have came out about right where we crossed the interstate, right back there. Well, my friends, in an attempt to keep my videos shorter, I know that's an oxymoron for me, but I'm going to start closing now, and maybe we can get under 18 minutes. I think we're at 15 now. So if you like this video, please smash the thumbs up and give it a like. Don't forget to comment something, either with words or emojis. Just throw something in there, you know. It makes me feel good too, to know that you enjoyed it and what you thought of it. And please, if you want to see a specific something in my area or close to my area, you know, within an hour's ride or so, please tell me, and I'll try to do that. If there's something in Northeast Georgia that you've been wanting to see, I'll work it into a ride. I need suggestions or a topic you want to hear talked about. Throw it out there and I'll see what I can do. And don't forget, if you can't watch the video all the way through, please make sure you grab that slider and pull it all the way to the right. Remember where you are, like 1125. and pull that slider to the right, and then when you come back to finish, go to 1125 and take off. But watching a video short of its end hurts a creator terribly. I mean, it really does. It's just the way YouTube does their analytics, and it punishes a creator terribly for that. So remember, grab that slider and pull her all the way to the right. Even if I start watching somebody's video and I'm like, I'm not going to watch all of this, I'll just grab that slider and pull it to the right so I don't hurt them. If you click on and within a minute you decide, well, I'm not into this, and you bail out, it's a 9-minute video, you've hurt that creator terribly. So remember that. And if you're not a subscriber and you've just surfed into my channel for the first or second time maybe, and you like what you're seeing, please hit my subscribe button and become a member of my motovlog family. When you do that, a bell icon will appear. Click that top bell and YouTube will, she was rocking on, let you know when my new videos are up to be watched. You don't have to guess at it. And oh, that bell also is important in the scheme of things too, more so than I knew. But and if I'm not subscribed to you, I will subscribe to you and help your channel grow. I mean, it's only fair that you've helped my channel grow, so why shouldn't I help your channel grow? So remember, like, comment, slider all the way to the right, either by watching it or dragging it, one way or the other. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, and you'll never know how much that means to me. I hope you'll know, but it means the world to me. So this is Tin Man saying, we will see you tomorrow. Tonight I'm going to put up part 2 of our Blue Nights ride home from Social Circle. So we'll see you tomorrow. Get out there and ride them and be safe in all aspects. Ciao.